with Knivestown here. I'd like to do a review for you today on a multi-tool made by Gerber. It's the Gerber Crux multi-tool, and it's another entry in their line of multiplier multi-tools, and a very good one. It's got a lot of good, unique, and valuable features that I think you're going to like. It's considered one of their more compact tools. It's not as large as some of their others, and therefore it's a little bit more usable. But it does come in a ballistic nylon pouch, like you see here in black. And this is a very, if you're familiar with ballistic nylon, it's extremely rugged. It's a very, very good rugged quality material that will wear for like iron. It is able to be carried on a belt in two ways. You can carry it vertically like this, or you can carry it horizontally on the belt. There's loops to be able to do it like that. So you can, it has a Velcro opening, so it can be open and drawn that way. Nice, secure. It's not going to come out of there. It's held nice and secure in there. It does have the Gerber logo on the front. As you can see, that's a good quality, heavily stitched sheath. Opens up with Velcro, and the multi-tool appears thusly. It's got a black and silver finish on it, and it's a good beefy sized tool. Look at the thickness of that. That's a thick, beefy tool. That's made for business. Those are aluminum handles. As far as the technical specifications, the tool is 4 inches in the closed position, as I have it here. When it's opened, it's 6 inches. It does have 12 tools that are contained within this. That would be a Needlenose pliers, a bottle opener, a can opener, a wire cutter, a small flathead screwdriver, a pair of scissors, a serrated knife, a saw, a Phillips screwdriver, a medium flathead screwdriver, and a fine blade knife. All those tools can be accessed from the closed position, and each of those tools is locking. It is a locking. Each one does lock open. So I'll just take you through those right now. Let's see if I can get a little closer shot here for you. You can see that's got a nice attractive look to it. And the tools are housed in the handles here on each side. And just taking you through the first one here. There we go. That's your serrated blade knife. And that locks. All the tools, when they're opened up, they lock. So that's locked open now. In order to close it, the user will pull back on this little piece right here. Pull back on that, and then it can be swung closed. That's one way of closing it. There's also the other way of closing it is simply to open another tool. Like, for example, if I was going to now open the second tool here, I could do that, and then I could close the knife. So there's 2 ways of doing it. Here's your bottle opener here, and then your can opener here. Okay. Next up is the small flathead screwdriver. And then we have, it's considered a tool. It's a lanyard clip, or a lanyard holder. And then we also have a very interesting tool here. I'll get that out for you in just a second. Scissors. There's the scissors right there. And if you look on this side, you can see the spring that keeps them going. See how that works? And that's a very tight spring, so that's not going to wear out. And that's folded that way and then closed like that. All four of those tools there will lock open, and it can be released with either this or by opening another tool. On the other side here we have a similar situation. Here we have the fine blade knife. It's just very similar to the serrated one, except it's a straight blade. And both of those blades have a thumb stud on them, the straight blade as well as the serrated blade, but they both have this thumb stud that aids in opening, and that can be closed one-handed. See, even though it locks. The next thing is that's the other flathead screwdriver, and there's your wire stripper there. That notch, you put a wire in there and pull. Close that up. Next up we have the Phillips or the Crosspoint screwdriver tip. It can fit a Phillips there. And you'll notice that all of these have this little notch in them right here, right there. And when the tool is closed, that's what makes it very easy to open it. You just hook your finger in that little notch and boom, pull it out. And now that's locked. It locks open. So I can close it like that. And then the next one is the saw. And that's a very aggressive pattern ripping saw. And the tool is a good size. It's not too small. It is considered a compact, but it's not too small. It's a good size. It's a good hand-filling size there that'll you can really get a grip on and do good work with it. It opens up like the other multi-plier tools you're familiar with, and this is a spring-loaded pair of pliers. See there? Which I like that. I like that spring-loaded feature, because if you're working on a screw or something, you can clamp, turn, let go, clamp, turn, let go, and you can kind of do one-handed work. This has got the standard needle nose. It's got the jaws, and then it has the wire cutter in there as well. And that's a very, I mean, in your hand, that's bigger than a regular set of pliers. It's a serious working tool. Closes up. It's like that. It's a great tool. All right. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again next time.